It's nice to be here. Thank you all for this opportunity. I'm here to present. I'm here to present on behalf of Next Ocean. As you all know, the offshore landscape has changed quite a bit. You do a lot more operations in the same given time period. That comes along with the challenges of efficiency and also safety. So that's where Next Ocean as a company comes in. To give you an idea, this is all the latest installations that we've done on ships. So we help not only improve safety, but also help companies carry out their operations more efficiently. What we do is basically we use the radar on top of ships to look at the sea surface around, and then we're able to say how exactly the waves come onto the ship, which means we also know how the vessel moves in the next 1 or 2 minutes. This allows critical moments in operations to be carried out more safely, simply because you have a kind of an idea of what comes ahead. This is an example of an interface. What you see here is basically the past, so what you have right now, what you can do right now. But this is what we can show that is coming ahead, 2 minutes of time, and we do it in a deterministic fashion, so we know exactly what's happening. With a certain confidence, of course. You see the correlation percentage, which is basically the match between the blue line that is measured and what we predict. This allows you to look at these operations in a more time window-based fashion. So you know exactly when high motion events or high critical events occur and how do you avoid it. That's basically a gist of what we do. You have a lot of, this is of course a technology, so we have a lot of applications. We operate in wind turbine installation vessels, SOV for wind access, subsea installations, floating wind turbines, but also the drilling industry. It just adds more safety and also more efficiency. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Are there questions from the audience? Yeah.
Hello, because I'm newly graduated from university, my question is that just 2 or 3 years ago that still many people are struggling with predicting the same situation in the time range of seconds. Then how can you confirm that you are now able to predict exactly what's going to happen in 2 minutes? Yeah. Thank you.
That's a very good question. I think the best indicator is clients. We already have clients that are willing to pay for a product, and they've seen it happen offshore. And we have a very strong research background within the team. So the person who started the company, my colleague Peter Nyan, he spent 15 years on his research to just perfect the technology, to bring it to a level where we can bring it to the market immediately.
But so, basically you're saying we can fly to Mars in 10 minutes, whereas everybody until now says it's going to take years.
Yeah.
What is you did something that's impossible.
And the best part is we do it with existing equipment, so we don't need any new hardware on board. We can do it with off-the-shelf technology. That's the I think the crux of what we do.
Okay, so it's that revolutionary. You solved something that was unsolvable. René over there has a question. The microphone is coming to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and indeed a very interesting story. So in history, we did many offshore installations where we are really weather dependent. So a lot of data is being gathered via wave-rider boers or existing installations. Why do you think that your system will be more accurate or competitive to this wide spread of data which is currently being gathered?
The data you have right now is historical data. So you've measured, we have data of measurements of what has happened. But what we do is to make sure that when you're already there carrying out the operation, you always cannot see exactly what's going to happen in the very short term. Think about landing something through the splash zone. Think about changing a drill pipe, or think about any such application that takes a very short moment of time, where things can go very wrong if you just encounter an unforeseen extreme wave event or a motion event. So, what we have is the power to see a little bit ahead of time. That doesn't mean that we change the planning, so to speak, but also just to be more safer. And think about marginal weather conditions. If you're already operating, and the weather is getting worse, but you still want to do that last transfer, you still want to do the last landing of your cargo, you can still carry out simply because you have the confidence. And also another advantage is the radar can also see at night. So you can also make it more efficient by trusting to do operations also during the night. So it enables a lot more.
Thank you so much. And I think with the weather we've seen in the Netherlands lately, you can also sell it to people on land. We all really want to know when the waves are coming.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Big round of applause for Raghu.